Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's
Guys,
episode.
guess what? It's Beezie's birthday today.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god,
f***ing
birthday!
kidding. Happy birthday from all of us to you. He goes in, plays in traffic, then we will cremate him too. You thought the song would be nice. You thought it wouldn't be mean. Well, guess what, you stupid fucking bitch. Fucking I had one job.
God damn it, Alex!
I'm clipping that.
Barnes, but I
Epic
appreciate the
out
clip.
fail.
Thank you.
You were doing so well.
It was
You
too
were
fast.
So
It
well.
was too fast for my stupid fucking brain.
Son of a bitch.
You did great to the first part of it. If it made you feel any better.
Oh,
The
my
last line was, "You
God.
stupid bitch in your fucking dreams," but you know.
Oh,
Uh,
I was really
Again.
hoping. I did not expect the song to come up on my birthday because originally this wasn't. Hey, look, it works for VIPs now. Originally
Yay!
this wasn't going to be the
Already
day we do the episode. It was supposed to be last weekend, but I think I had to reschedule. Yeah, I had to reschedule because I had to work on the afternoon. So, unfortunately, that had to happen. So now it's on my birthday. Yes, it is my birthday. I am 29 years
It's your
old.
fucking. It really is your birthday. This
Yeah, no, it's
No,
seriously,
no,
it is
it's
seriously my
actually
Why
birthday
did you
today.
say anything?
I said,
Because
why
I don't-
didn't you say anything?
Because I don't bother.
Wow.
I don't do the birthday streams.
That's why I yelled at the
Why
start
not?
of it.
You
It's
should.
Beezie's birthday.
Well, I thought you were just fucking with us. I
No,
didn't think you were
he
being
is
serious.
not.
I didn't know.
No, it was.
No, it's not League Fart. It's
It is
not.
no.
Oh
and
my
I
god,
thi-
you're
I know
titled
why.
to League of Legends. You fucking idiot.
That's
I
why.
was gonna say,
Thank you,
yeah.
fantastic.
I'm
And
switching
you're
it
in
out.
the League of
And
Legends.
it's
You're
your
in the League of Legends
birthday.
category
Wow.
too.
And I get
I know.
fucking yelled at when I try to play games during the podcast. Beezie's sitting here trying to play League. Wow.
Oh yeah, because I have the attention
Wow.
span to do
Host
that.
bad.
What is this third? Fuck, I think this is 38.
Bad host.
38.
Apparently there's an ad break starting in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Thanks, Beezy. Beezy trying to get money out of it?
Oh
Where's
yeah.
our money, bitch? Where's our money, Beezy?
I have
Where's our
not
fucking
I have
Where's the money,
not
man?
gotten
Where's my
paid
money?
yet.
Where's my
Where's
money?
my money, man?
Where's my money, Beezy?
Hey, back money.
But yeah,
How
no.
much did that fake mustache cost you? $2.99. Shoots him in the leg.
Yeah, no, it is actually my birthday. I don't do the birthday streams. I don't
I
know.
cannot believe it's
I
your
don't-
birthday.
It is my birthday today,
Well-
and I did not say anything.
So
Well,
disappointed in you.
I know you don't do the whole birthday stream thing, but still, happy birthday, man.
Yes, thank you,
Yeah,
Nick. I
happy
appreciate that.
birthday.
Yes, thank you. I
Fucker.
appreciate that. Fucker.
I'm mad at you
Why are you mad at me? What did I do?
because you did say it was your birthday.
I don't like giving it. Thank you for the happy birthday. I don't like
Now
to
we're
give
getting
it.
all the attention.
I don't like having the attention on me.
I
for
don't give a
birthdays.
shit. Did I ask you what you wanted?
You did not. No.
Did not. Don't care.
Okay.
Didn't ask. Plus L plus ratio plus you fell off. I don't know.
No. Okay. So after that amazing fuck up of an interruption from Alex,
Yeah, Alex is fired. That was bullshit.
welcome to today's episode of Off Kilter. We are going to be reading confession stories
Looking
on
for
Reddit.
birthday emojis.
Yes,
I
there's
don't
a
have
lot
any,
of.
unfortunately.
Hey, Fart's
Which
doing
doesn't either, apparently.
Fart's doing rubber ducky, so it's fine.
You know what? That works.
Yes, that works.
It's got a birthday hat
Yeah.
and a little balloon. Okay, that 100% works.
But yeah, so welcome to today's stream. I know I said that, but if we do have an audio podcast, if you guys want to listen to us, if you guys can't catch the live streams or can't watch it on YouTube, we are on Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, and iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
There we go. Look, I got it right after fucking a month and a half. All right.
I'm so upset with myself right now.
Yeah,
You should be. I would be too.
possibly
I would
should be.
Literally had one job, and it was to come up with a stupid fucking song for your birthday that wasn't even really a song. And
How long were you working on that, by the way?
the 10-minute shower I took before getting on this podcast.
All right.
Oh, that should have been great then. Shower time's perfect time to come up with a song for someone's
That's-
birthday.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
random times.
Fart.
Usually most of the songs do come to me either in the shower or at work, except for the interruption of Beezie's podcast when I wasn't there. That was just me pacing around my game room.
That was actually really. I think that's still my favorite one. If you got that's still my favorite.
I'm proud of that being one.
You
take.
should be. Okay, so I'm gonna read what Fart said because there may be people that agree with this. I learned long ago as someone that doesn't like birthdays and being married to someone that loves birthdays. Birthdays aren't about you. It's about people celebrating you and people who love you. So shut up and accept the birthday cheer.
Yeah.
That is
That-
100% nothing but the
I'm
truth right there.
penning that.
That
There you go.
there you
Attaboy.
go. Yeah, there you go. But yes, I do appreciate the birthday greetings, cheers. I would say cheers. Birthday cheers. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate
Birthdays, greetings, cheers.
I don't know why I wanted to go there, but let's get into these Reddit stories. I saw a few.
Did you want me to have pom poms and a little dress on or a little skirt
Yes.
on? And
Yes.
Yes,
Give
Alex,
me
wear
a-
the
hey,
yes,
give me
Alex,
a-
wear the
Go
whole
get that maid
cheerleading
outfit,
outfit.
Alex.
Give me a. How do you do B?
I would love to see. I would love to see you try to spell
do
Give
something.
me
somebody
a
else.
B.
One
Give me an
person's a
I. Give me a
tough
T.
part.
Give me a C. Give me. You know where I'm going with this.
Okay, so we are going to do some Reddit stories on confessions. I have seen these already. The chat is in an ad break right now, and I apologize for that. I really, really do.
I'm not. Oh, never mind. I am. I'm live.
Yeah, well,
Take the
you.
pennies.
Yes, yes. I will take your pennies. Yes.
Yeah, we'll
Right.
we'll talk about that once we get through the introductions that
Oh,
Beziie
yeah.
has once again forgotten about.
Fuck! Fuck!
Okay, see, I was gonna say something.
My song "Fuck Up" isn't the worst thing here now.
That's
I
not
can't
true.
clip
You and
that,
I
you're
are
in a fucking
you
ad.
and I are on equal terms for that
but
right
I
now.
can clip that.
I
April.
was
Thank you.
I
Clip that.
was gonna say something, but I decided not to because I thought somebody else was gonna point.
I think I did this.
That
I,
would make a great sound alert for
I-
his channel. Be like, fuck. Really
fuck.
loud.
I think
Yeah.
I did this last time too. I forgot to introduce people.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, you're right. So I'll wait. Let's wait till the ad break is done so that people can actually listen to who you guys are for the people that are watching this live. Fuck. Oh, how long were you guys gonna tell me at all throughout this entire thing?
I was gonna say something like a little bit into
Yeah.
it, and then I was gonna say something, but then Alex said something, so I was like, okay, at least someone said something.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I didn't expect Alex to
Yeah.
do an interrupt thing for my birthday and fuck up on it.
Oh well, nobody expected me to fuck up on it. I didn't expect me to fuck up on it.
All right, so
That's
the
fair.
ad break. So the ad break is done. Welcome back, people on Twitch from the ad break.
Thank
I hope
you.
you guys had a lovely time. So let me introduce everybody
back.
before we start on Reddit. All right, let me introduce everybody. So below me, we have Survival Amazon 88. We have the iHeartRadio girl who plays The Lawn Dark and Dead by Daylight. It's April.
Wait, that's
Okay,
That's
hold
what she's
on,
known as now.
Hold up. The look on April's
It was
face
not great.
when you fucking said that.
Yep. She made a
was
big.
priceless.
She made
I can't hide my feelings.
She made a big stink about it the last 2 times I didn't do it, so now I gotta call her out on it.
Oh my god.
No, you don't
Okay,
call
there we
me
go.
on shit. You're the one that forgot things, okay?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
And
you
I'm
throw
not
it back in my
iHeartRadio
face.
girl, okay?
You-
One, I'm a grown
Uh,
woman. I'm 35, not a girl.
that was-
Okay,
and
so
two,
I heard
I
radio
just
woman.
started doing that, like freaking over a year ago, and it kind
I
of
know.
just stuck, and then you forgot it. It's a whole
I
thing, which is
forgot
not
it.
my fault. It was your fault, and I don't want to fucking hear grief about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is April.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's better.
Yes. Next to April,
iHeartRadio
we
girl,
have
fucking hell.
it's your boy Nick. He's been on the show a couple of times. He was actually one of the guests that when we did the triple guest show on with Parker and Kirsten as well. So hi
Yeah.
Nick. Welcome Nick. I'm glad you're back on the show. I love having you on here.
Of course. Thanks for inviting me again, as always. Always
Anytime.
appreciate it.
You got very squeaky on that one, like high pitch, like a customer service voice. I like it. Thanks, Josh. It's great to be here. The weather is fantastic. It's nice and sunny. And we have a little bit of precipitation over Bakersfield right now.
Hey,
the local weatherman.
I
And-
could totally be a weatherman.
And
Yeah, you can.
Or we
and,
go to sports, or go to for sports.
we'll go to you for sports outs.
Josh watch sports?
I don't watch sports. Back to
I
you,
didn't think
PC.
so.
But
We're
as
nerds. We don't do sports.
But always, above Nick, we have the interruption guru. He is Croissant on Fire. He plays a variety of games on his Twitch channel, including Mario Kart and He has played
League of
Dreamlight
Legends.
Valley as well. League of
What?
Legends is another one too. He's Croissant on Fire. He is Alex. Do
Mhm.
you have our fun fact of the street? Fun fact of the podcast?
I would say a fun. I can't find anything really like good.
You
So
looked
he-
before this.
So
I
I'm
looked
gonna-
a little bit, but the pages that I had that like had random dumb facts are gone because I did
Mm.
like a page clear out and
Yeah.
accidentally got rid of the good shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, all the porn and stuff. Gotcha.
there you go.
But apparently, 50% of men claim they would feel comfortable if their girlfriend had a lesbian lover. I would.
Why
not
is
be,
that
I
not surprising?
don't know.
I would not be part of
No,
that 50%. That's
I
why
will
it's
also not
surprising.
be part of that
But
I
it's
would.
50%.
I would not be part of that 50%.
Yeah.
No,
So you mean 50% of men are not monogamous? That's what it sounds like to me.
it's out. I guess.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess when I read it in the context I took, just they'd be like, hey, so if you have like a
Just because it's
girlfriend
a
on the
woman?
side, that's fine with me. Yeah. Like
I think I'd be more concerned if they had a girlfriend because that's better. So like you'd have to compete with a woman, and that they're better in every way.
Mhm.
And like she's gonna leave me for another dude. No, she's not. She's gonna leave you for Becky down the street who can fix us a porch and you know, who
Becky
holds her
down the
hand and
street.
calls her pretty every morning. You know. Just saying.
Okay.
Women are nicer to women.
how did this take a turn with
I
this?
I don't
don't
know.
even
It's
know.
off my
It was-
brain. And it's like it makes sense to me because like
Dude, this is
50%
your
men
fact.
don't want their women to have a lesbian lovers because they don't care that she's seeing someone else means that they're not monogamous.
Mhm.
They don't care if she's not faithful means that they don't have to be faithful. So if you're not monogamous, you don't care either way unless you want to be with one person that makes you monogamous because you want to be with that one
Mhm.
person. So that makes
You could
sense.
be one of those people in an open relationship.
Exactly, not monogamous.
Weird as fuck to me, but you know, you do you.
As long as everyone's okay with it, who cares?
Okay.
Yes, that
Yeah.
I guess that would be the point of an open relationship, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
God, babies are born without kneecaps?
Okay.
That's weird to think about.
Alex, you are going into a rabbit hole you do not need to go into.
Explains why they
talking
come
about?
out all jelly-like like that.
Did you know that chocolate is edible?
It is, but it's not great for you.
Not
But it is
great.
good for you to eat if you have something poison in your stomach, like charcoal.
Oh.
So
You can eat charcoal to absorb poisons in your gut.
Interesting.
all right. So I have a confession that we can read from Reddit, from
Oh.
subreddit r/confession. This is by
Okay.
extrafoot69.
Oh,
Of
that's
course.
an unfortunate name.
Yeah.
Like
So-
one of those kind of
9
feet, or
PM.
is it like an actual like other foot?
I don't know. The title
I
is
mean, you know what
picked
I
up
mean, right?
illegal. Picked up illegal
Okay.
aliens for cash when I was down financially.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be reading these
Okay, okay.
Reddits on my phone only just so that the camera quality be good for YouTube. I was down financially and was struggling, and an acquaintance of mine told me about this job. He said it's easy and quick money, $1,000 per person. All I had to do was drive.
Drug dealer.
I immediately said I'm interested, and so I had to drive to the border and stop at some coordinates off the side of the highway and open the back door and shout a key phrase so they would know it's me. I shout it, and they come
Drug
climbing
dealer.
up, the side of a hill and into the car. Luckily, I had no checkpoints on the way back. Border towns usually have homeland. And I got paid, and I wanted to do it more, but I just couldn't fathom getting caught and doing federal time, so that was the last of it. Alice's face.
Did Beziie just freeze? Oh,
Oh.
there he is.
Oh yeah, I
You
think
froze
I think
for
you
me
might
for a
be-
second.
Yeah, I think there's a little lag.
Oh, no, there it goes. Oh, you know what? I saw Alex's face, and I thought he was just making a weird face after I read it. And that's why I started laughing. All right, we good
It's
now?
about Nick, but he doesn't have a webcam, so it means I have to send him $30 to buy one off of Amazon.
No, none of that. None of that.
The man refuses to buy a camber.
The man refuses
I don't know
to
why.
buy
It's not
it.
that I
They're so
refuse to.
cheap. They're
It's
so
not
cheap.
that I refuse to buy one. It's that I don't see the need for one.
I see the need for one right now. You can see everyone else, and yet we can't see you. Therefore, I see
Well,
a need for one.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Just saying.
In his defense, Kirsten doesn't have one either.
Yeah, true enough.
And I bitch at her for it too.
Did you really?
Yes,
She's
I have
well,
that.
she's on her.
I was not there for that.
She uses Discord on her phone. And the last time she used the Discord on your PS5. The computer is not that great. So I think
Does your phone not have this little camera in the front?
I don't know what she
Weird.
has.
All phones like
All
always
right.
have a
I
forward
was
facing
gonna
camera.
I
say,
really
For
hate the
selfies.
fact that every time a Twitter thing pops up,
I
it's
did
just
see
a
the
giant
X.
X pops
Yeah.
on my phone, and
Yeah.
it
I
hate
scares
it.
me a little.
Yeah.
I hate it.
The
scares
first
me
thing
a
it popped
little.
into my mind, I'm like, what is that? And like,
What is
I
it?
realized
Elon?
they changed their logo. I know. I didn't know they changed their
Elon.
logo. I had no idea until I saw that. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
new and weird.
He did. All right. So by Frog Pineapple Chicken. All right.
Okay.
Nice. That's quite the combination.
Sat on a
Sounds
Let me know if it
kid's
tasty.
tastes good.
sat on a kid's head and submerged them under sand.
Uh,
This is a short one. Yeah, basically the title. This was years ago. I was at the beach and I saw a cute-looking 2-year-old. For some reason, I went up to her and forced her head into the sand. I have no idea why. I just had the urge to. Then I sat on her head whilst it was in the sand until her father spotted us and rushed over. I ran away immediately. Obviously, I am 100% in the wrong, and to this day, I still feel guilty about it. Wait!
I
wait a
wonder
minute.
why, because you almost suffocated a child.
Wait a minute! He doesn't say how old he is. Wait, hold on. Does it? Hold on. I'm looking through the...
Matter.
I'm
But
looking...
it doesn't matter how old
No.
the
Obviously older
person
than
is,
two.
they almost killed somebody.
Well, hold on. If he was a kid himself, like around the same age.
Okay. No, Josh, I'm sorry. I see where you're coming from. I see your point. But it does not matter. Child, preteen, teenager, adult, it does not matter. You almost killed somebody
Yes, correct.
and then admitted to
Yes.
it on Reddit.
Yes.
When I was 25, I sat on a kid. Man's worried about the age,
Yeah.
not worried about the fact that he
Facts! What the fuck?
to kill a kid. I
So
don't know what
I'm
age
looking.
this person is.
I'm looking through the comments, and there are people that are
Like
saying
an
it's a
84-year-old man.
no, and they're saying like get professional help. Where you are legitimate weird ass psycho, sickening.
That
There
sounds
are
alright.
there are a few that say that it could be a troll story, that just someone just decided, hey,
Okay.
this will be fine to put on Reddit.
If it's a troll, then great. But
Yeah.
if they're serious, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
if
I've
you're
never
not...
had the urge to do that to a
Yeah,
child.
can't-
Even
can't
my
say
own
I was
kids.
gonna
Like,
say,
I've never
I've-
wanted that.
I've never once had the desire, like, ever, like, when I see, like, even one of my nieces or nephews, like, when they're just, like, messing around outside or something, I don't have the urge to just, like, go push them down on the ground or something.
No, that's
Not
very
sit on their
strange.
head.
That is so
Yes.
very and utterly strange.
Like, even the whole pillowcase over the face thing is just a joke. I don't,
Yeah.
like...
That's
I don't-
different, okay? That's different because you don't mean to actually suffocate them. You're just doing it to, like, either scare
Mhm.
them or just to joke around, but not like... You can't, like, breathe through
Sand!
sand, man.
No, you cannot
Yeah,
breathe through
really.
sand.
Just some kid playing in the sandbox, and you're like, I'm gonna take a seat now.
Take a seat now.
Facts.
That makes no sense at all.
It does
don't-
not.
That's a
I
little
don't
fucked.
get it.
You should probably seek professional help if that's something you
Yes,
do
actually,
in
Tom
your
said that.
Probably.
Yeah.
free time.
Especially considering they said, "Oh, now I feel guilty about it." It's like you should have felt guilty about it.
No,
the second after you did it.
he said that they still feel guilty about it to this day.
Oh, they still.
Imagine-
Oh,
They
okay.
still
being
feel
the
guilty
I
about it
would
to this
therapist.
day.
too.
Imagine being the therapist writing on the clipboard, and they're like, "So, what brought you here today?" Well, when I was younger, I pushed a kid's face into the sand, and I sat on it.
And almost
just like-
killed
So
them.
weird.
I sat on their head.
You just sit there with the clipboard in one hand, the pen in the other, and you just can't move. You just have to
So
sit
you
there
don't
and listen
write
at him.
anything- You don't write anything down. You just look over at them like, "What
You
the
just
fuck
have
is
to
wrong?"
take
with
that
you?"
in.
So, obviously, some of these stories are going to be insane.
Oh, for those of you wondering
Clearly.
on the podcast, that's Beezie's shitting tube in the
It's
background.
not a shitty
No,
tube.
we talked
Shut
off
up.
the podcast. That's a shitting tube.
It
When,
looks
Go
like
fuck
one, yeah.
yourselves.
when it's nighttime and he doesn't want to make any noise by flushing the toilet, he just shits in that. It goes
Oh,
right out the
God.
window, and he doesn't have to deal with it. It's fertilizer. It's natural fertilizer. It's
Okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna
it's totally a
we're
compost bin right
we're
out there.
just
fine.
gonna
Yeah,
we're just
exactly.
gonna go
He's
right
just
through
fertilizing
this.
the garden. It's cool.
We're gonna
Yeah,
go right
all
through
the
this.
vegetables are thrown in there. Old cabbage, lettuce heads.
All right,
Yeah,
bye,
Cow
Bye.
manure when you're able to
Weeds.
shit yourself.
Okay, okay.
by combustion. Batin. I'm assuming it's like a Sean sound.
I love you just chugging along, just trying to get things.
I'm
back.
trying my best here.
It's like,
I-
please, can we
Let's
do
just
the
keep
damn
going.
podcast,
Let's just keep going.
please?
I
We're
stole
like,
eight-
no.
I stole $8,000 from a local strip club as the manager.
Oh boy.
Are
So-
these just confession stories of
I say,
theft and horrible
Is
shit?
that not just a lawsuit?
I was 20 years
Well,
old and
it's
started
illegal.
working at a strip club. I was the manager and didn't really like the job. I would take money from the strippers' backs at the end of the day because they didn't
What
listen
a
to me
dick.
and was late every single day, treated me like shit as well, and I couldn't fire them because my boss forced me to keep them. I ended up getting caught by one of them, but they kept it a secret since I gave them a promo.
Wow.
Wow. That's...
They do all the work and he stole money from them?
Fuck.
Listen, they
Wow.
get a lot of creepy people in there, so I
They
feel
do.
bad for them. Yeah,
They
like,
do.
Yeah, that's just a dick move.
That's
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them
really
in person,
dick
and
move.
trust me, they put in, well, most of them put in a lot of work.
Oh,
yeah,
and
they
most of
deal.
them are pretty
They
nice.
can deal with some shit depending on the night. They can
Oh,
also
for
make good
sure.
money, but they can deal
Yeah.
with some shit.
Yeah, poor things.
Listen,
Mhm.
that's the type of therapist you don't want to be.
My lord, that's a rough one. Alright, by Killerman82. I threw paint at my neighbor's house and blamed it on the homeless. That's
Why
a-
do these keep getting darker?
Alex, weren't you the one that was hoping that these stories are dark, sexual, and just whatever the
Oh my
last one
god,
was?
Alex.
Hey, yeah, there's no record of that.
Wow. I don't believe that about Alex. He's the nice one of the group. I
Yeah,
don't know
you're
what
right.
talking about.
I'm the nicest person on this podcast.
I think
would
it's
not do
Josh
anything
who
wrong.
wanted that. I think Josh
Okay.
wanted the fucked up
All
story.
right.
Josh putting words in my mouth. I mean,
You're what?
only a
Sorry?
weirdo would have a shit tube in the back of their camera.
It's not
Yeah.
a shit tube, you
And that
fucker.
poor green thing hanging up on the wall, just looking all this.
It's-
And by the way,
it
why
has
is
to
Yoda still
watch him.
missing?
Amumu has to watch him shit.
But where's Baby Yoda? He was on the bed for ages, and he hasn't been lately.
He
and I'm
doesn't. I
concerned
still don't
about
have.
him.
I still don't have a stand for.
No, April. We had that. We had
Hold
that.
on.
We had that conversation on a different
We
off
did, yeah.
kilter about
We did.
what Baby Groot has to see in the horrors and why
I
he's not
remember.
on the bed anymore.
Baby
I
Yoda,
remember.
Alex.
Yeah.
Anywho,
I said,
I was-
wait. I said Baby Groot.
you did,
Yeah,
yes.
you
Yeah.
said Baby Groot, yeah.
All right. So
Well, who knows?
I was
Could be
a
off
pretty-
to the side. What do we know?
I was a pretty stupid teenager. I did some pretty fucked up stuff, but this one was bad. I went between the two houses, mine and my neighbor's. I was like 12 at the time, and I saw an abandoned paint bucket. I thought it would be a great idea to take a stick, dip it in the bucket, and flick it at their white ass house.
Oof.
I covered a good piece of their house in red paint, and I ran away when I heard them come outside. I went into my driveway and acted like nothing had happened. My neighbor confronted me and asked if I saw what had happened. I told him it could have possibly been the homeless. They do some weird stuff. My dumb 12-year-old mind was like, that shit worked. My neighbor had this look on his face. Probably like a not believe you type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
I looked away, and the next thing I know, he's got that "I'm gonna kill you" glare. He then showed me on his phone how I was caught on his Ring doorbell. He told me that he would tell my parents and said he would show the video. I told him that I repaint the house and act like nothing happened. He agreed. So I repainted the house, and no one besides him and me knew about this until today.
It's a really weird secret to keep from a kid's parents. I wouldn't keep a secret like that. Like, hey, by the way, not a big deal. He's gonna repaint it, but your kid did this. Like, I wouldn't like keep a secret from
Yeah,
his parents. It's really weird.
I was
I
gonna say
agree.
after the deed had been done and after the repainting had already been done, just be like, yeah, by the way, your kid kind of fucked up my house and I had him repaint it.
It's also
Wait for him to get the job done.
It's also strange.
Yeah.
It's also strange that you thought to just blame the homeless person to
That's really
when
weird.
they
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, that's the most odd part to me. As
It is
well.
the most
Why
odd part.
Blame,
Blame
why
the
blame
homeless.
the homeless person?
What if he's
Maybe
like
they
in a
live in
rich
a-
neighborhood and there's no homeless people?
Well, no, he can't be in the rich neighborhood because he said that he repainted the house, which means it's not siding and it's not brick. It's a wood house that can be painted, so therefore it's probably not an expensive house or a new house. Unless
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
they
stucco
did-
or something.
Yeah, they didn't say
Okay,
what
okay,
type of
so-
house it was.
They won't specify that.
And
He just
I
wanted to get to the
wouldn't
point.
trust a 12-year-old to paint over my fucking house to cover red paint on a white house. You know how
Yeah.
many coats I would
Agree.
fucking take?
Yeah,
Plus the texture be wrong because there's a globs of paint on your house. You'd have to
Yeah.
fucking peel off the old paint and then put on new ones. It's too much work.
I agree.
No, I tell the parents, like, guess what? You're gonna hire someone to fix up what your shitty ass kid did in my house, and go get him a Switch to beat his ass with, kind of bullshit.
Okay.
Like the Nintendo console?
No.
No.
Sake, you're not that young.
Well, here's the thing.
You get that reference, don't you?
Yes,
I'm
I get the
youngest one
reference.
here, and I
Okay.
got the reference. To
I get the reference. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. My phone's at 69%.
Okay. Anywho,
Nice.
we'll just keep going
Nice.
here.
Don't know
But-
why I said that.
By
Mhm.
massive white dick. But
Oh.
it's not actually white dick. It's like WHTDCK.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know what he meant.
I like how I
It's
just said my
fine.
phone was on 69% and you said bite.
Big white dick.
That's what his name. It's what his name is. All right. I backed into my best
got an email for
best
that.
friend's car and never told him.
Ah,
Oh, that's douchey.
He
That's
loves.
not cool.
All right. He loves his car. It's his
Oh, it's
most
even
prized
worse.
possession and one of the only things he really has going for him right now. Okay. Damn,
Where's
dude.
Laird's spot?
Wow.
I wa-
shitty friend to say that. The only cool about him was his car.
I was backing
Aw.
out of the driveway one night and backed into it. I was going really slow, so it wasn't anything crazy, but I got out and looked anyways, obviously. It was too dark to really see, but it didn't appear that any damage had been done, so I left. The next day, he got mad that some kids had left a couple marks on the paint on the front of his car that were definitely from me.
Ooh.
I simply kept quiet. I
Oh.
thought that was going to be a lot worse than the title suggested.
That was pretty anticlimactic. He
Yeah,
just
I was
slumped
hoping
in
he
his
was
car
going
and
to
didn't
own
say
up to
anything.
it and what the argument would be.
I was waiting for a good size, at least a good size dent, or maybe I had to replace the headlight or something like that. But no, it's just
Yeah.
like a couple of small marks on the paint.
Yeah, I
That was
guess
a
when
little
you hear somebody backs up into somebody else's car, you think maybe like a light pushed in or
Yeah, like something
like
something.
a pretty big ass dent, like
Yeah.
something very very noticeable, not like a couple specks on the car that you can clearly see that the paint's gone or something. Yeah.
But like, and then I'm looking at these comments with like a couple small marks on the paint. You absolute psychopath. He needs a new best friend. You no longer qualify. You're a piece of shit. Unless this is just rage bait. In that case, fuck you anyway. That sounds like it. Yeah. There's a couple of those. It was very oh, what happened?
It could just be Reddit's comment, and this could
Yeah,
be
just
Redditors in a nutshell, just leaving the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. By Swans 193. I hide things and throw things away from my brother-in-law.
Yep.
Right. This one's a longer one, so
This
hopefully
seems
we'll
like the more tame story of all the ones we've gone over.
See, here's the thing though with
Depends on what
Reddit.
he's throwing. Depends on what he's throwing.
Yeah, here's the thing with Reddit. If the story sounds tame, it's not going to be tame. If it sounds out of this
is
world,
true.
it's not going to be out of this world most of the time. So
He's got a point.
Except
Here
for
we
the
go.
one where someone sat on a 2-year-old's head and buried their face in some
Yeah, hold on.
We're not gonna get weirder than that tonight.
All
That
right.
I don't
still
think
takes
so.
the cake.
That
Okay,
still takes the case so far, yeah.
that's borderline
That's still pretty
murder.
bad. All right, so I don't know if this is a confession, but I
Attempted
kind of
murder,
feel
sorry.
like a bad person, but at the same time, he's been driving me nuts. We took my brother-in-law in last March. He had COVID and lost his job and lost his apartment. We had an extra
Jesus.
room, and we figured it would be a short stay. Well, it was not, and I don't think he's leaving anytime soon.
Ew.
To describe my brother-in-law, he's 30, has no job, plays video games all day and all night, and
Ugh.
smokes enough weed for the entire U.S. Don't
Ugh,
God.
one
don't
of
get-
those people.
don't get me
Gamers.
wrong.
Gross.
Don't get me wrong. I love weed, but we have a 4-year-old, and he doesn't need to be exposed to that. He doesn't
Mm,
Fair
contribute. He doesn't contribute to the house at all. He leaves messes everywhere, and I am waiting for a kidney transplant and have a very specific diet.
Oh
and he
my
gets
god.
and he gets high and eats all the food I buy that I am allowed to eat.
Oh hell
That's
no.
bad.
Oh, okay, that's not okay.
We have
Not okay
discussed
at all.
multiple. Yeah, we have discussed multiple times that we expect what we expect from him, and I only have so much energy, so I would rather not be cleaning up after him and spend my energy playing with my son and hanging with my husband. Okay, so it's a female. Okay.
Mhm.
Didn't know it was a woman until just then. Unless I read something I just completely missed. Okay. Honestly, I've had enough. It's now become disrespectful, so I hide things that he likes to use and sometimes just throw things away that he leaves out. For example, we have we have a griddle in the middle of our stove. Sorry, grammar
Nice.
wrong
What's
there.
one of those?
He makes eggs on it every day and doesn't clean it up. So I hid it
Ugh.
in our garage. I have also started hiding food so he won't eat it. He has taken over our den, and that's where he plays video games. He leaves his dirty socks all over. I pick them up and throw them away. He leaves his dirty cup around that he brought from his apartment. He doesn't want to clean it up. I throw it away. I have become so resentful that I don't even care. I become so resentful I don't even care. But you must understand my home is my safe haven, especially since I've been sick and he's disrupting my peace. Also, my husband, as fantastic as he is, doesn't want to hear my nagging about his brother anymore and won't do anything about it.
Get a new husband.
I was
Wrong
gonna
with
say,
him?
that's kind of fucked at that point.
Letting his brother take over his wife's life like that in his own house and
Yeah,
his child.
That's not great.
No, after like day 3, her husband should have said
I was
something
gonna
to
say, if
his
I was-
brother about that. I would have fucking booted his
if I
ass.
was that dude in that situation, that brother would not be in that house anymore.
And
Kick his ass
she's
out
waiting
like a
for
day or
a
2 in.
kidney transplant?
That's what it
That
said in the
woman is
confession.
literally dying, and he's not kicking out that fucking. No,
So there
That
is a
is
He
the
was gone.
definition of a fucking saint. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah. This was posted
Hell
30
no.
minutes ago. This is like brand spanking new.
That
30
poor
minutes ago.
woman.
So there's a comment here saying kick him out along with your husband. They both sound useless. But then
Exactly.
but then OP is like, nah, my husband is great, especially with how sick I am. He has a soft spot for his useless brother.
No, it means that he loves his brother more than he loves his wife and child. That's what that's what he is doing right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that definitely seems like it's more or less kind of like a she loves
favor
him,
you.
she appreciates him, but he loves his
He's
brother
not
more.
doing that. Yeah, he's not reciprocating that love
Exactly,
and
yeah.
patience that she obviously did as long as possible. No.
Mhm.
The first week, if that became a problem, he should have fucking booted him out instead of his poor, thick wife
Yeah, that
dealing
sucks,
with all that.
for sure.
She shouldn't be picking up for
Did you
anybody. She
say-
shouldn't be doing anything.
Did you say thick?
Sick.
Sick.
Alex, sick.
I don't know if
Sorry.
she's sick or not. Sick.
Sorry, I heard thick.
No, she's sick.
Okay, sorry.
Now I'm mad on her
the way you-
behalf. I'm
The way you
pissed.
said it, I didn't hear an S come through
Sorry.
my headphones.
Sick.
But yes, okay, understandable.
I will
Yeah,
not put up with that. I'll be like, it's him or me. Do you want a divorce and child support, or do you want to kick your brother out? Because that's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen. One or the fucking
Damn.
other. Yeah, I'll be mad. I'll be so mad.
And that's understandable.
Mhm.
Yeah, she has a right to be pissed. I'll be so angry. What an asshole.
Yeah,
That
that
fucking
was
brother.
yeah.
What a douche.
All
Not
right.
getting a job, not helping anything.
I know. By impressive _son _2300. I worked in a school recently and wrote in some lady's calendar. All right.
that's bad.
I don't
Okay.
know. Let's find out.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Pencil in a dick appointment in my apartment.
This ain't too juicy, and I'm actually excited about
Oh,
it.
sad.
But the school was doing a big air conditioning system install, and we had to go in classrooms and multiple people's offices. One lady's office had one of those big desk calendars off to the side under some stuff that got moved around. I decided to flip ahead a few months and give her a reminder of an important date. Come October, she is going to see that she'll have to start thinking about Aunt Larry's birthday on the 11th. Hopefully a good mystery will get created and it will get told at dinner parties. So that was kind of a tame one.
That's funny, but that's not a confession. That's just stupid.
Yeah, that was just like
That's
a stupid,
not worth a
that was a
post.
joke.
It's not worth
That
a
was a
post.
joke.
It's
Yeah.
funny, but
I was
Not
gonna
worth
say, like, yeah. Well, I mean, he did specify at the start that
It's
it
not
was,
too
like,
juicy,
not
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, do you say that, or is the comments or like the story saying that?
The stories say that this ain't too juicy, and I'm actually excited.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Josh had like read it through and been
No,
like,
Why
it was-
would
"Oh,
he
this is
say
tame."
that?
It
It's
was
not
the first
juicy.
This ain't too juicy. It's
I
it's
don't
just-
know what Beziie likes to say in his in his spare time. I don't know
How
how he
long
does.
have you known him?
13 years.
Too long.
Okay, then you should know what he normally talks about. Fucking weirdo. I don't know him at all. 13 years.
All I know is he makes dumb noises during stream and has to change random song lyrics to bitch, ass, or tits or some random shit
Shut
like
up.
that.
And he talks
Mhm.
with his hands. Sometimes. You
I-
obviously be like you have
I
you
know,
stopped
I know.
doing it since we've
It-
been making fun of you lately.
It,
and I kinda miss
it does help me focus. Or I just do it under the camera now, so I don't
I
get.
can't fault him for talking with his hands because I do the same thing. I'm from New Jersey. It's just something we do.
I love that.
From New Jersey.
I just like making fun of Josh for doing it because sometimes he gets like real exaggerated and does this
Yeah.
for like a good like
It'll be-
minute and a half, just like talking with his hands, and Max and I are going.
Well,
And it's great.
I'm guessing then that's where you guys can kind of say, kind of glad that I don't have a face cam then, because you guys will see my hands moving all the time.
No,
whenever I
because then we can make fun of you
speak.
too.
Yeah,
and you'd be part of the group.
content. What are you talking about?
It's content.
It would be a gain for us too.
Hey, Proverbs, welcome to the Off Kilter stream, man. I hope you are enjoying yourself so far.
Hi, Prob. I love you.
Welcome in.
You guys want to give me 2 seconds though? I have to take this phone call. I will be right back.
Oh my God! Seriously, Prob comes in.
I actually do have to.
His
I have to take this
mistress.
one. I have to take this one.
Oh,
Actually, no.
take her.
This
take
is
it.
fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
Welcome in,
Okay.
firefighter. Beezie's got to answer the call from his mistress.
It's sexy.
Oh! We couldn't
Rawr.
read the name on his phone.
No, I couldn't read either. We'll have to harass him about it later.
Thank you for wishing Beziie a happy birthday. We appreciate it. It's going great for him. I mean, he's probably setting up a meetup right now.
Make
'cause-
appointment.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
And
that
there's an
birthday-
ad break
birthday
going
fix.
on.
No.
Damn.
No, I have an ad too. That sucks.
That's
Stupid ads.
okay. That's so. Okay, now I'm getting hit with ads. I didn't get ads with you when you guys did, but now I am.
Freaking ads. An hour like ad break. Rip. Don't forget, we're still news for YouTube and all the online podcasts and iHeartRadio. So you can't just sit here and be quiet because ad breaks happening.
Look at
Very
the-
true.
The
Alex,
chair's
tell us a
empty.
joke.
The chair's a guy walks into a bar. No, I don't know jokes. Off the top of my
You don't know
head.
any? Seriously?
Not off the top of my head.
Wow. I feel robbed.
Yo, April, what do I see playing in?
It's the ad.
which-
It's the
Oh, it is the
ads.
ad.
It's
What
his
kinda-
stream.
Wait, is that a fucking Call of Duty ad?
No submarines. Oh, sorry, the Air Force. It's the Air Force.
Yeah, same thing. Kidding.
The Air Force National Guard.
Yeah, I mean you're not wrong. It's basically the same
Well, at least
thing.
that has nothing to do with the Air Force. At least Twitch's ads are different these days.
Well, every
When
once in a while, get like a food one. Like right
How-
now, this is some weird like kid in a dorm room. I don't know what's happening right now. He thinks he's cool, but he's not. He looks like he's like 14.
Mm.
He's spilling popcorn, talking about college. I don't fucking know. Hey, we're back. On. Welcome in,
Hey.
firefighter and props. These are my guys from the GTA role-playing Discord we are in. I posted his link in the Discord saying, "Hey, I know this is not related to GTA, but it's Josh's birthday. If you want to come say hi, because we don't have a channel for sharing Twitch streams on there, so I thought I should."
Mhm.
Faux show. I can hear firefighter's voice saying that.
Sorry about that, guys.
So let me
You
guess,
should
you
be
gotta
sorry.
like end this podcast early because you're going to get some.
Ooh.
No, my Meme and Pepe called to wish me a happy birthday.
Oh, that's really awkward. Okay, never mind.
It.
Not related to sex. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I just want you to kind of choke on that just a little bit after your comment, just a little bit.
I don't want anybody to choke on anything here,
Yeah.
buddy. I don't know about
I
you.
mean,
I'm
I'm married.
there's-
Okay.
Listen, there
That's
was
the
just
only
a story
person that can
about
tell me
there
that.
was a story about somebody sitting on a child's head in the sand, so we're not going to talk about choking.
So what did I miss in the chat so far? Might as well catch up while.
Well,
I'm
you were
back.
wished a happy birthday, so we wished.
Oh.
Thank you. We said
We
thank
wish-
you.
We
Okay,
wish
yes.
thing.
Firefighter, thank you for the happy birthday. Proverbs, thank you for the happy birthday. Firefighter, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate it. Hope you are having a good time so far. And then hat smiley face. That's right. We're just bullshitting the ad break. I'll make a channel for that LOL channel 6000.
We had to talk while your ad break was going on because
Yeah.
we're still on YouTube.
Yes,
Yeah.
true.
So Firefighter and Proverbs, they run the Elevation Discord server for the Grand Theft Auto role playing that we do.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
And
Gotcha.
I shared your link in there because there wasn't really a channel for like promoting like Twitch shit. except for when Firefighter or Proverbs go live. So I put it in the lounge, the general like chat, and I'm like, I don't know if this is cool or not. Delete it if
Gotcha,
it's not. But
okay.
it's his birthday, so I'm gonna say hi. So they
Hey,
did.
so
So
Firefighter.
we
Sorry, Firefighter is saying
Oh,
April
God,
should
no.
sing me happy birthday on behalf of Elevation Spring Roleplay.
there you could.
Hold on, here's the thing. I won't. If you want, I'll let you wait until after we go to the post show. We won't do it during the podcast.
Well, happy birthday was also already
So
sung.
you
It's just a little
don't
fuck.
want that on your shit because you know that I'm gonna be a terrible singer.
Beziie, you're
What?
horrible.
Like
What did I do?
You're
First, he gets a
if
call
you're-
and says it's his Mimi and Pipe calling to wish happy birthday. We all know
God.
that's bullshit.
By
Damn
the
it.
way, if you're not comfortable with it, we can wait until after everything because no one else wants to hear that. No, it's okay. I'm
That's
not.
not
Bullshit
what I
that
meant.
comes out of Beezie's mouth on this podcast.
That's
You will
not
not
what I.
believe it.
You know what?
Oh, yeah,
I'm just going back
rough.
to the story. I'm going back to find another story.
Just make
All
a
right.
podcast where we bully Beezy the entire time. Just every time he talks, we just start
That's
making
every
fun of him.
podcast.
Is the
Well,
majority
we already
of
do
every
it here.
podcast? Yeah.
Yeah, see, like Firefighter's saying, we all want to hear it, April.
That's terrible
That-
choices. But
That's
if
up to her.
if Nick and Elk sing with me, then I can do it.
Oh, this should
I
be-
might fuck it up.
This should be fun.
It's
All
a
right.
very easy
Okay.
song. It's very short and has very few words. It's really hard to fuck it up.
Like the original version, just happy birthday to you.
Yes, not like
Oh,
frickin'
okay.
Emperor's
Okay.
New Groove or
Fine.
anything weird
I'll
like that.
let you
that
guys
tried
do this.
pulling
That's
earlier.
fine.
Emperor's New Groove?
Yes. Yeah, you know, Kronk comes out and he's stirring his dough. He's like, oh, I didn't know it was your birthday. And they're like singing in the restaurant, this weird kick that's like wobbling and shit, and like put a hat on. Maybe, yeah.
I don't remember
It's
that
like
part.
happy birthday. It sounds like a restaurant song instead of like happy birthday.
I say I love Emperor's New Groove.
You don't remember that? They're in the
Don't forget
restaurant?
to dance.
Don't forget to dance.
I'll do it. What?
You have to dance for it? When's there a
How do you
dance for
dance?
it?
Yeah, it's a really slow song. How are you supposed to like?
It's been very dancing.
Somebody
Awesome.
gotta bust a few moves.
That sounds like Firefighter.
All right, Beezy,
That
get
is
up and
what
dance.
Firefighter
You got this,
No,
buddy.
I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, well, we're gonna sing happy birthday to you, and then you have to like do like the Vogue or something.
Yeah.
Vogue.
Do
Yeah.
like some.
Sure.
You know what? Get
Why
on your
not?
bed and do like a Magic Mike kind of dance.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely not. No.
That would not go well.
No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. That's not
Oh,
happening.
come on. That's content.
That's content, but it's content I
You don't
cannot
want to
do.
do the pony? Come on, man.
Come on, buddy.
I'm not, the
Jump
pony.
on
What
it.
the fuck is the pony?
Yeah, that song.
That's the name. That's the name of the song, Pony.
Yeah, it's
I
called
think that's
Pony.
just
I
called
remember.
No,
Pony, yeah.
I don't know
It's
what
by
song.
Genuine.
Oh, I don't-
Genuine, thank you.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
what
by
song you're
Genuine,
talking
but
about.
yeah, that's like the theme to Magic Mike, where you know.
I've
He's
never
doing this weird
seen
worm
Magic Mike.
thing.
Yeah, he does his dance to Pony
I
by
haven't
Genuine.
watched it, but I've seen clips on TikTok.
I've also never watched it either, because why the fuck would I?
I don't know. I don't want to see it.
All right.
I don't think it's catered towards people like me. Just
No.
It's
Throwing
okay.
it out
Me
there.
neither. All right, Nick and Alex, we're gonna sing happy birthday real quick. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Happy birthday
to you.
You-
Happy
You
birthday
stepped
to
in some
you.
food.
Happy
Don't
birthday,
waste it,
dear
just
Josh.
taste it.
Happy birthday to
you.
you.
Boom.
You
Boom.
fucking suck, Alex.
I know.
So here's the thing. Because I'm not getting your separate audio for all this and nothing is
All of it
synced,
blended.
it's not gonna blend and mesh
Yeah.
together. It's like
It
one
didn't
person
blend
a
when we
second
were
after
singing
the
either. It was awful.
It's just like
You're
three
on fire.
people going at separate intervals.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah.
all right. It'll be a mixed mash
That's
of
what she said.
bullshit that's gonna come onto the podcast.
That was very funny, and I
Yay.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Dance. Thanks for
All right.
suggesting that, Fire. I feel
So,
better now.
Firefight and Proverbs, if you guys don't know what we are talking about
okay, but
today.
BZ still needs to bust a move.
Oh, was it a Vogue type of thing?
Oh,
I don't know how you Vogue.
it's the hands
It's
around
yeah,
the
it's
face,
yeah,
like
it's
a box, because you're on the Vogue cover of the magazine. Like
Yeah.
Vogue.
Alright.
Well, you don't just go the same way. You don't
I
I was gonna say, you don't go the same
He's
way.
like-
They go different directions every time.
I can make a
Like a hammer
triangle if
down
you
on my
want.
head now.
just starts
Or-
like pointing in different directions. Just starts like
It's a box around your face like a frame.
Acts like arms of a
I am
Easy, get
so-
up. Do the robot.
So I am so sorry to the audio listeners for this episode because I just tried to Vogue and it was an absolute disaster.
Listen, guys, go to the YouTube portion.
He's
Trust
too
me,
young,
you're
he's too
missing
young for the
gold.
Vogue. He's too young for the Vogue. He wasn't alive then.
All right.
We will have someone put a timestamp in
We
the
were
comments of
94
when
babies.
exactly he starts voguing.
94 babies. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
94.
94 babies.
Mhm, that's
Bunch of
correct.
Kids.
All right.
April's like,
So,
you fucking children.
Like I was
Hey,
saying
I'm the
before,
youngest one here, so I mean,
he is the
Are
youngest one here.
you are younger. Oh yeah, you are younger than
yeah,
me.
I'm
He
99.
is.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
You really are the baby.
99?
Poor baby.
I was 11 when you were born, sir.
Oh my god. So
I could have babysat you.
for everybody that just came into the chat on Twitch, we are
Yes, it
reading
came.
confession stories on Reddit, and we had a few doozies so far. Ones we read.
Like,
Little
you know-
chuckle from April.
Sorry.
So I'm not going to spoil what we read. If you guys want to listen to it or watch it, go on YouTube or go to Spotify, Audible, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio.
Yeah, give us those views. And
The
listen
only
to sounds.
the only snippet we'll give you is sand.
April. I
Yes,
think you just
that's
gave
the
me
only symbol we'll give you
iHeartRadio
is
and
sand.
didn't do it.
No, it doesn't count when he's mentioning like this.
Oh,
Only when he
okay.
does the introduction or he's
Now I know.
ending the stream. Saying
Okay.
it.
Okay,
that's
I understand.
So, by Neon Desert 11, I put a baby mouse out of its misery when I was a teenager.
I already don't like this
Okay,
story.
See, I hear out of its misery, so I'm assuming it might have been injured. So
It better be a petticoat.
Well, let's find out. Well,
Okay.
that's how
I'm
I
gonna
thought of it
cry.
anyway. I used to
Oh my
go on
God.
these really long walks by myself, and one day on the railing of a bridge, I saw something tiny that I thought was dead. But it wasn't. Maybe I should have left it. I didn't even know what I should do with it. But I picked it up and brought it home. It, by the way, is like the baby mouse. Just to make sure people are on track here when they listen to this.
yeah.
Nobody was home that I remember. I sent a friend a photo of it online. I don't know how we both agreed. Wait, what? I don't know how, but we both agreed that it wasn't going to live. Looking back, it could have been dehydrated as it was a hot summer day and it could hardly move. I didn't know any resources. Okay, I didn't know any resources, and my parents wouldn't have helped me to save him by buying anything I could use to care for him. You noticed a tiny baby mouse on the railing of a bridge? That's still, I don't know what you're looking at. That's still kind of impressive to see something that small.
Yeah.
Continue. Did he murder it?
I was a stupid kid, and I felt so bad for the mouse because it couldn't even walk or fend for itself. It's so hard for me to even say it. I tried to drown the mouse because I thought that was an easy way out. I didn't know that took time or wasn't quick. I was dumb.
God.
I think
Oh
I
my
ended up
God.
cutting its throat. I placed it
Oh my
I
god.
placed it in a stream. But this haunts me.
No.
Why did I even pick it up? What did I think was going to do?
Oh,
Why did I think I should
no.
intervene like that? What the fuck was wrong with me? If this happened to me today,
No.
I would be looking for a professional. I would make phone calls,
No.
anything. I'd even buy my own syringes to feed it if I had to. I wouldn't let it go. I remember feeling terrible when I didn't, but I generally had to, even though I
Oh,
probably
God.
didn't. I didn't feel good afterwards.
You could have skipped this one.
What the?
Now I'm
that's
crying.
so-
He killed a mouse for nothing.
What the
That's so
fuck?
sad.
You could have 100% skipped this one.
So
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Also,
he,
fuck you, Nightbot. Yeah, skip this one.
he finds a baby mouse. He brings it home. He doesn't know what to do with it.
Don't recap it, you bitch.
April, I'm so sorry.
She literally turned around, you
Yeah.
so
bitch.
sorry.
April, are you okay?
Oh no! April
You
turned
could've-
around, put her face
You
away
could
from
have
the camera.
100% skipped that one.
Wow! I didn't know it was
my
gonna be
God.
that bad.
April, are you alright?
I muted myself. Hold on a second. I'm
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
That was the most unfine I'm fine I've ever
So
heard.
here's
Yeah, no, yeah.
God. I didn't expect it to be that bad. I
Jeez.
did not expect it to do that. Jesus Christ, dude.
This is why I said you should read the stories before you do them.
I'm reacting the same time you
He
guys are.
murdered a baby mouse. It's so sad.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god. Ugh. God.
Oh Lord.
I'm so bummed out right now.
That was a rough one.
That's
People are
fucked. You better bring some funny
awful.
shit to get the mood back, because
Oh.
Take your time, scroll through something, and cheer me up because now I'm just devastated. Someone tried to drown a baby mouse. Just because they couldn't figure out how to keep it alive. They could have Googled something. He said he sent a picture.
He talked to
online.
he sent the
means
picture
he could have
friend
looked at
online.
it.
Yes.
You look what you did, you little jerk.
Yeah, I was
Poor
gonna say, I
mouse.
mean, if you have the resources to take a picture of the damn thing and send it to your friend, you have the resources to look it up on fucking Google. Like,
Or call the local animal shelter saying, "Hey, I found a baby mouse. Do I
That's what
murder
I
it,
say.
or
Yeah,
do
you
I
literally
kick it
could,
to
like,
you?"
Wow.
call anything
Poor
local.
thing. Oh my
For hell,
god.
I know they said that they didn't want to bother their parents because their parents would have helped, but still, ask your parents. Be like, "Hey, I was out. I found this mouse. I don't know if it's dying or not, but can we try to help it? And if not, then go from there." Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna put a quick disclaimer out here. We do
Now
not
you do.
we do not condone murdering baby animals, even
Hell
if
no.
you think that they cannot fend for themselves.
no, absolutely not.
The worst time to do if they can't defend themselves is mean you murder it. That's the opposite of
I don't
helping a
condone
defenseless
murdering
animal.
animals just in general.
Oh
I
my
don't think
god.
anyone condones murder of anything in any regard.
My brain, I'm remembering like baby mice I came across like under like hay bales and stuff when we were like bucking hay as a kid on the ranch. And all we did was scoot them up in a little hay nest and move them to the corner where their mothers could find them. We didn't kill them. And they're so cute.
That was a
and
rough
teeny
one.
and
That
pink.
was a very,
Yeah,
very
like,
bad
what
rough one.
the actual
Awful.
flappity fuck?
That was rough.
Yeah,
God,
that
that
was
was so bad.
So I do have one. It's a lot. It's very tame. It's not like the last one.
okay.
Are you sure?
Or maybe he murders a baby cocker spaniel instead. Who knows? We'll
But-
find out.
Yeah,
Jesus.
edit. I actually came back and did it again.
Oh my
Here's
God.
the story. Like,
Emotional
Sorry
citron
for life.
damage.
I lied about my parents and my background and a lot more. When I was in what?
Oh, you said and a lot more.
A lot more.
And
yes.
a lot more.
Okay, sorry, I didn't.
Yeah.
For some reason, I heard something else, and I was like, "What did they lie about their parents in?"
I lied about my parents and
Ugh.
my background and a lot more.
Okay.
Okay.
When
That's
I was
a
in high
problem.
school, I had to lie that both my parents were rich so I could hang out with the cool kids. I know it was wrong, but I had to do that
Ew.
because if I didn't, I would get bullied anyway.
I thought he was gonna say dead.
I got found out, and the whole school
Fucking
came
might
at me
as
for
well turn the
weeks.
mouse.
It wasn't an interesting experience. I must admit that. When I have kids of my own, I'll make sure they are content with whatever they have or wherever they come from. Fucking people, learn to fucking type.
Are you good, buddy?
No, the
it's
grammar
brain
on
crap
this
and
was
grammatical
awful.
errors.
The grammar on this was
His
awful.
brain just
Yeah, my brain broke. I think that makes life a ton
Okay.
easier than having to lie about one's home and one's parents' school. Should also try as much to be protecting about kids from being bullied and sidelined as a result of their family and background. Yeah, that was a tamer. Oh, where that went a little too far.
So he lied about his parents being rich so he can hang out with the cool kids.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
and then he got caught, and then he got caught, and then I guess they just jumped on him for weeks, like insulted him for weeks.
okay. Hold on. Those are two different things. They jumped on him or they insulted him?
They insulted him for weeks, like they jumped on him and you know they insulted
In a
him.
verbal way.
In a
Not
verbal
like
way.
the-
They jumped him in a
Yeah,
verbal
yeah,
way.
yeah.
They did not mug him. They didn't mug him
made
for
it sound like-
weeks.
Yeah, so this kid lied to his buddies about having rich parents, so they jumped him for the next couple of weeks, just beat his ass every time they could.
Or a different kind of jump. I don't know.
All right. So for the next couple, we're going to do this
Screening process.
This subreddit has
Please.
this subreddit has the best of our confessions from the past month. So these are the ones that got the most comments, the most views, stuff like that.
Okay,
So,
no more mouse murders.
no more mouse murders, I promise
No
you.
more mouse
I
murders.
can't.
No more
I can't
mouse
do it. My heart's
murders.
already broken.
and
I can't.
Thank you.
So
I'm easy to crack. Keep that in mind.
by Shorty Like a
Yeah.
Melody, I left the job and then I changed everyone's password.
Get fucked.
That sounds
Someone
like
got
it should be
pissed
on
off
Petty
in IT.
Revenge. Alright,
Yeah.
I don't even care that this was immature and petty of me. I can't stress how awfully I was treated in this job and how the entire team joined in on it. I was the only woman on the team, so it could have been, hi Silver! Sorry, I saw Silver's name and I need to say hi. I can't stress how awfully I was treated in the job and how the entire team joined in on it. I was the only woman on the team, so it could have been that, but I don't want to play the gender card. You're probably thinking it's not one-sided, but it was. I was never rude to these guys. I'm not too fond of confrontation, so I used to be a doormat. I was afraid to rock the boat, so I just accepted how I was treated because I needed a job desperately at the time.
Don't rock the boat.
Sorry,
Don't rock the boat, baby. Don't rock the boat.
just Alice singing in the background. One evening, I decided it was the last straw. I went home for the night and never went back. I got various calls from them all on WhatsApp asking why I hadn't shown up and ignored it. And I ignored it.
What's
Like I said, I
He
can't
used that
handle...
for work chat. That's so weird.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, I can't handle conflict very well, so I couldn't face talking on the phone to them because I was already very upset from the evening before. A week after I quit my job, I realized I was still logged into my manager's account, and he hadn't changed the password. This account was basically the restaurant's entire database. It had information for menus, staff, ordering, stock, etc. I decided to change the email to a fake one I made, and then I changed everyone's password so they couldn't access it. I don't know what happened after that. Nobody ever contacted me. I don't know whether I was a suspect or not. I don't go to that part of town anymore. How is that not in Petty Revenge?
Because she didn't get revenge on something. She just like quit her job and then decided to do something after the fact.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't fired and did it. She quit.
No,
and
she
did
quit.
It, so
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she quit. Yeah.
I don't view that as a revenge.
Okay.
Like she just hated her job and then decided to do that shit. I don't know why. I don't see the point of that.
Mhm.
If she
Everybody
like
has those days.
if she like did that and then got through the ordering system and like ordered like 500 pounds of tuna or something like that, that
Yeah.
would be awesome.
Yeah.
But just changing the passwords like willy nilly just to give like a mild inconvenience, that's too small for me.
Mhm.
I've gone bigger.
All right, so here's
Big
another
tuna.
popular one of this month by Diary of TJ. I received $2,000 from an unknown source and kept it.
I
So,
would too.
A few
I
months
mean,
back.
Why not?
Sorry, Nick, what was that?
I said, well, I mean, why not keep it, you know?
Right? Unknown source? Hey, thanks, Daddy. New shoes, car payment. Yeah. Why not?
Sorry,
Sorry,
that just
Josh.
no. That just reminded me that I saw there was a video on Facebook about how this person is, like filming their life as a sugar baby to like multiple sugar daddies. It was very interesting to see. From
I
her
bet she's
perspective.
very happy with her life.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
That's a sugar baby.
I need a sugar mama. That'd be great.
All right. A few months back, one day, I got a notification that there was a new transaction and someone sent $2,000 equivalent in MU currency into my account. Okay.
What's MU?
I don't know. It does
A
not
good
say.
question.
Googling.
I'm assuming it's a different country. I'm assuming.
That's why she's
Not
Googling.
MU.
Mauritian rupee.
Oh, India, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that'd
Okay,
be
so it's-
rupee. But a lot
Yeah.
of people use rupee, so not just
So,
India.
Okay, so it's
Well,
some type
it's-
of
So
it's in the
rupee.
Middle- it's in the Middle East.
she's got an Indian.
Yeah, one day
Sugar
randomly I
daddy.
got a notification that there's a new transaction and someone sent $2,000 equivalent in MU currency into my account. So yeah, so whoever's receiving the money is in the equivalency of rupees in the Middle East.
Nice.
All right. Now getting this much money isn't unusual for me, but according to my knowledge, no payment was lined up at the time. What do you do for a living? I
don't know.
simply left it like that in the wait that someone would reach out to me and tell me they accidentally sent me that instead of someone else. So I just left it like that and forgot it. About 3 weeks later, when I checked my account, that money was still there and I recalled how I got it. So I called my bank and asked them how the transaction was made. They said it was transferred through the mobile app, but they can't share the account details. I said, okay, and hung up the call. I waited one more week, and when no one reached out to me, I simply started considering it mine. Although I haven't spent it, they're still in my account, even after like 5 months.
Oh, I don't fucking want it spent out of the first month. Fuck that. And why wouldn't the bank give the details? Like, it's your bank.
Well,
to
no,
your
no,
account, they should be able to give the details.
But it's not
it
her
came from
account.
the source.
Yeah, but it's not her, like they can't give out access to other people, details of other people's accounts. That's what she was asking, like how it was sent, and and I guess the information from the other account is how they also sent it as well, so they can't divulge that. So,
I don't understand that. Like if I get like payment through my bank account, like it shows like the source, like where something comes from.
Yeah, but
or is it through a source she normally uses, but she doesn't know who specifically it's from?
It didn't say. She was just asking how the money got into the account, how the transaction went through. But they said it was
like all the random like banking stuff like that. She showed like the source.
Like it was through the mobile app, but they can't share the account that sent the money through the mobile app.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So I'm assuming she's a streamer of some kind.
I'll take the money.
Yeah.
Either way, like random, like, hey, here's $2,000. I'm like, oh, thanks, babe. Here's a picture of my foot, or
there's a picture of my foot.
That's actually they would accept that. They would 100% accept the picture.
Yeah, I'd fucking send anything for that. I don't give a shit. I'm cheap. Right. That's not cheap. That's $2,000. That's a mortgage payment.
True. By Twisted_Echo. I sold so much food when I was a store manager at a Subway. I can only
Subway is fine.
I stole so much food.
Okay, I heard I
sold so much food.
Yeah, it's like, damn, good for you, man. Milestone, I guess. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Good job. You did a good. Did you get promoted? Like,
So I worked as a general manager for a Subway about 4 years ago. They paid me crap, and I couldn't afford anything. I quit after 3 months as I couldn't survive off the pay anymore. During the last month, I stole so much food, and I'm not just talking like 2 sandwiches here and a bag of chips there. I had control of the cameras and would turn them away from the parking lot when I did this, and the district manager would never notice as he rarely watched the cameras anyways. There was 15 stores in his area. There's 15 stores in his area anyways. I would take packs of salami, pepperoni, lettuce, cookies, boxes of chips, etc., whatever I could eat at home. Jesus. My food cost...
That's an awful lot.
You gotta get snacky.
That's a lot. My food cost went up some, but I didn't care. My district manager didn't ask me about it until a few days before I planned on quitting. I had a meeting with my crew about watching their waste, knowing damn well they weren't, but my last
day... Watching their waste?
You know,
yeah, like they get throw away at the end of the day.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I was like... Waste? Like
waste in the food industry. It's called waste. Like you have to mark down like the amount of things that you throw away. And you're not allowed to eat them. You're not allowed to take them home. You're not allowed to give them away. You have to throw them away and mark it off as a waste loss, which is really annoying.
But my last day, I took so much stuff. I went back the next Friday to get my check, and the district manager didn't say anything. Nobody ever said anything. I probably took close to $1,000 in food from the store.
Jeez.
That's a lot of food.
Honestly, fuck Subway though.
Jesus.
They're very skint on their freaking like serving things, anyways. Okay, and they don't pay their people well, obviously. According to the store manager here.
I'm fairly certain that whole eat fresh line is a bunch of bullshit.
It's not fresh.
Oh no, it is.
It comes in a package and it's frozen.
Oh, and it ain't fucking fresh.
Of course it's packaged.
Well, of course they're not go there in the background just like freaking like shaving like a whole like fresh ham hock or anything like that.
Well, I guess I'm suing Subway then.
Yes, you are.
Me some money.
Good luck with that.
Yes.
They survived having a pedophile as their freaking spokesperson for years. They don't give a shit about you.
They did survive.
They did. Jared.
Jared, yeah.
I almost just said Jerry.
No, it's Jared.
Jerry.
Yeah, I lost 77 pounds by eating Subway twice a day for 4 years. Good for you, but you diddle children, so that's not a good thing. So.
Is that all he ate was Subway?
I don't know.
I don't remember what he ate like Subway like for like lunch and dinner for like 2 years and lost a bunch of pounds.
To be fair,
like, hey, he's a cool person.
He probably got free Subway for life, so.
until he
Well,
got
yeah.
put in the slammer for molesting children. So
Yep.
Yeah.
there's that.
And
All
they
right.
still give him free Subway for life.
I use an app hack to get free unlimited CC's pizza for years by Electronic Rest 1175.
It just sounds smart. I don't see a
I
problem.
don't
with it.
understand any of that.
I used an. Do you want me to reread the title?
No, just read the story. I'll
Okay.
understand
I,
that.
I didn't know if I was mumbling. I'm
No, you
22 now, and I've used this scam since I was 15 or 16. I was playing around with the app and used the free drink buffet or large pizza for your birthday offer when I set my birthday. Okay, I'm starting to see how this scam started to work.
We kept resetting his birthday.
He
Yeah.
probably kept making new accounts for years. Yes.
That's exhausting, but okay.
I set the
Yeah.
time on my my phone a year ahead, and I got the same offer again.
Yep.
Okay, that makes
Oh.
way better sense and way more efficient.
Okay, well that's just a fuck up on the app's
Oh,
part.
100%, yes. Eventually, the app stopped letting me do it unlimited times per account, so I had to start creating more accounts. Then I hit a limit of 4 on how many accounts could be created on one device. I figured out that I could create unlimited accounts if I use the actual website.
Oh my god.
Dude,
That's
that's
not his
smart.
fault.
Dude, that's smart as
That's
shit.
dedication. That is straight
Oh,
dedication.
Beezie's
they're
got
an
an
ad
ad
break.
break going
I'm sorry,
on.
guys. You want me to wait until the ad break is
Hold
done?
on,
We are still
yeah,
on YouTube.
No, now we get to watch April's computer there because you can see.
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
ads
right,
in
you can see the ad
Protein
break.
shake.
That's
it's a protein
awesome.
shake. Premier protein. Actually, those are really good. It's 3 grams of protein, and it comes in multiple flavors. I have vanilla and chocolate personally. I got a couple cases from Costco for like $15, and they're really good. I have it for breakfast.
Oh,
I thought there was a thing of peanut butter.
Nope. It's a protein shake, baby.
I thought
that one's caramel, though. I don't have caramel. They only had vanilla and chocolate. I feel robbed.
You feel robbed.
160 calories, 0 sugar. It's healthy
Easy,
for
do
you.
you have ad breaks set?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That's why.
I do have ad breaks.
He's kicking his pennies in. Oh my god, it's
Cheap
Loki.
bastard. Yeah, I gotta set mine.
Loki does McDonald's commercials. Yes.
Nice.
Well, that's the thing though. Like you need a Twitch. You need an ad break no matter what. If you have an account.
Yeah, you can't turn them all the way off. Unfortunately, you have to pick when you can play them.
Yeah, and at the time,
I have one like a minute and a start, and then like I think it's every 30 minutes or every hour. I can't remember.
Yeah,
exactly.
like there's got to be at least something every hour for them to show.
Yeah.
It's
Brie Larson.
Yeah, and it is.
Sorry, continue.
And it is because Twitch is a free site, so they need to get their money somehow.
Yeah.
And this is one of the ways they do it.
Yep. So you're forced to take ad breaks. Be like, oh, I just turn off my ads. No, you can't. You can't turn them all the way off unless you
can't turn them all the way off.
Remove affiliate. You can't turn them all the way off. They're going to trigger anyways.
At it right now. I'm searching my.
So
I don't mind them because I was making like $15, per payout just from ads. So I don't mind.
Well, yeah, because you need, it also counts as how many people also watch the ads too. They have to watch all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm not leaving someone's stream just because they have an ad. That's
obviously, yes. Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right,
ad
so
gross.
Let's go back to the story since the people from the Twitch chat are back. Make sure
I do like those ads that just pop up on like the side of the screen or like the bottom of the screen and just show you like some product.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Then you still get to watch your stream and it's like, okay, whatever, the little part of the stream or the little part of the screen's taken up. Who cares?
Yeah.
Probably the other fucker I have up right now. He's got an ad break of 9.
9?
Who?
9. Just some random person I have pulled up right now.
Random person. Okay. That's a lot of ads. All right, so let's finish off the story. So what I last read was I figured out that I could create unlimited accounts if I use the actual website. This hack worked until this year when the CC's app reward program went away. I used this twice a month in high school and would occasionally use it to get a stack of large pizzas for my friends and me. A stack of large pizzas.
They have I thought it was just for free drinking and fucking pizza from this
It
too.
was
Fuck
so
yeah, I'd do that.
So he said it was free drink,
100%.
buffet, or large pizza for your birthday. So it was one of the three.
Damn.
Wow.
I used it a lot more in college, and my friends and I would sometimes study in the middle of CC's. I wouldn't be surprised if I spent the virtual equivalent of over $10,000. Thanks for getting me through college, CC. I'm glad I'm much richer now and don't even have to think about the cheap pizza and the cinnamon rolls anymore.
Okay, you know what? Through college especially, I can understand that because college is expensive.
It
and
is.
If you're working through it and doing college, you still don't have fucking money for shit. So I get that. I respect that.
That is that's a very, very smart fella over here.
Yeah.
He
That's
did
a
it
dedication there. That's
like 6 or
That's a lot of
7
work.
years. He did this for 7 years.
A
From the time
smart
he was
fella.
He is a smart fella. Yes.
smart fella.
Smart
He's
fella.
50 now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that was actually very smart, that guy. Oh, so here's a fun little small one.
Oh,
I keyed a car because they opened their door and hit mine.
Yeah,
That's
caused more
petty.
damage. That's
That's
smart.
Petty
Yeah.
as fuck.
that is
Fucking idiot.
petty.
This is a very small one. I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for my girlfriend to get out of the store. I had dark tinted windows and this car pulled beside me. This woman got out and slammed her door into mine and came over to look for a dent. There were 3 people in the car and they looked and started laughing about it. It ran all over me, so when my girlfriend came out, I opened my door and keyed the car.
Why?
That's it. That's the
Why
confession.
not rolling windows saying, "Hey, bitch, you hit my car. What's your insurance information?"
I don't know
would
why.
you-
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't get out of the car.
That makes no sense to me. Like,
I
why on
would've-
earth would you key someone's car? They're not
Yeah,
gonna pay for the
same.
damage to your car. There's no
Would've just-
point in that,
Would have just rolled down the window and just been like, "So, you gonna pay for
right?
the damages on my car?"
Or was there damage to his car? Did he say that?
Woman got
Like,
slammed
if
the
you-
door
You're
to
not
look.
always gonna get something in there.
So he said that they looked for like the women looked for a dent. All 3 of them laughed about it. He got angry about it. So
Yeah.
so that when he got out of the car, he keyed the car. He didn't say how bad the damage was on his car.
So he didn't say that there was damage to his car, no paint transference or anything like that, and then he was angry.
He
And
said
instead of being a man about it, he decided to key the woman's car.
I mean,
He,
if I had to guess in some way, probably based off his reaction and based off their reaction, the fact that they were laughing about it, he may have had some sort of paint transference or damage or any form.
there
of
must have been
fashion,
something.
but
Yeah.
there must have been something.
something.
He must have been
but-
provoked in some way. But even
Oh,
then,
yeah.
that's still not grounds to keying a person's car. Like,
No, that's
No.
very immature to do. Like, if you're
Yeah.
a grown man, just freaking saying, "Hey, bitch, you hit my car."
Yeah.
If you can notice
exactly.
3 different people laughing about it, fucking do something about it. Don't just sit there and like sulk. Wait for all 3 women apparently to leave the area and then key her car.
Mhm.
Was he 12?
Yeah, he used the word slammed, not hit. So I guess he thinks it was that bad. I don't know.
Either way, he should have said something.
Either way.
I
let's-
would have said something.
So why don't we do? Let's do 2 more, 3 more stories, and then we'll end it there.
As
Okay,
long as
cool.
mice don't die.
I promise you,
I'm gonna
Nice will
freaking
not
just
die.
hold that over your head from now on.
I know you will.
You made me cry. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Those mice. Oh God, I'm fine.
All right. So, by Interesting Cake 691, I was a janitor and lived rent free in the janitor's closet. All right.
Okay.
As a janitor in the school, there was a dedicated janitor's closet which was quite spacious. After I had finished vacuuming all the classes in the afternoon, I had to turn the security system on and leave within a minute. There was a caveat, C-A-V-E-A-T, a caveat. I don't know. I don't know how to say that word.
Caveat.
Caveat, I guess. There was a caveat.
Caviar?
No, there's
No,
no
not
R.
caviar.
There was a something though. The front gate and the dedicated janitor closet were exempted from the motion cameras. Is he saying?
Okay.
Okay, whatever. I couldn't justify or afford spending.
There's a
half
problem. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Moving on.
I couldn't justify or afford spending half of my paycheck a week for what should be a human rights shelter. So I did what I had to do and simply lived in that closet. I saved over $20,000 in rent.
Damn.
All right.
Human's rights. You mean him paying rent to sleep somewhere? That's normal. Like, I don't get it.
I'm trying to figure it out too. Let's finish. I installed a
believe I
mini
just turned on
fridge and an
jets.
air fryer and had quite the setup. The contract got changed, so I lost that gig. Okay. I feel a bit bad for freeloading off the school, but the government can provide insulated sheds to all of its citizens for a few billions, but would rather spend much more on war and overinflated salaries for its oligarchs. I wouldn't do it again. best commute ever, though.
Okay, so he's a janitor.
So yes. He's a janitor.
He decided to sleep in the janitor's closet instead of having a place of his own, and is bitching about the government not spending the money to pay for housing.
Apparently, yes.
He couldn't find a cheap studio within an hour of his work,
I guess
like most people do.
I'm gonna look up what the fuck that word means. I'm pretty sure that because I have no idea what the fuck that word means.
Meow.
Oh,
Not
a
meow.
warning or proviso
Could
of
be.
specific stipulations, conditions, or limitations. Oh, he was.
Yeah, a problem.
Okay, so he was talking about the security system being.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had to set it within a minute and be out of the building for it to set. So he, instead of doing that,
Yeah.
he lived in the
He lived in the janitor closet.
closet with an air fryer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very.
And did that work out for him?
Well, he saved $20,000 in rent. So you tell me. He had a
I
mini.
mean,
He had a mini
I
fridge
don't
and
pay
air.
$20,000 in rent, so.
Yeah. He
are you
installed.
charged rent, Alex?
My mom doesn't consider it rent, but I give her money every month if that's what you're asking me.
That's pretty much right.
I help
Pretty
out
much
with the
right.
bills. It is and it isn't.
It's not technically rent. She's
It's
not
not
saying, hey, you have
technically
to give me
rent,
this
yeah.
money every month. Stay here in my home.
No, but it's like I pay for the internet. I pay for this. Like, just I'm helping out. I buy my own
Well-
groceries. Like,
Well, you should. You're a grown
yes,
adult.
100%. I'm a grown adult.
Correct.
But
Now,
yeah,
if you're
no, it's
15, that's different. But a janitor, like,
yeah,
you're a
it's
grown
not technically
person.
rent. It's not like if I accidentally like forget to give her a week's worth of money, she's like,
Yeah.
get out.
You have 3 days notice. I'm evicting you.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I get that.
that shit isn't gonna happen. She's not gonna do that.
But the
Like-
idea of a person like sleeping in a janitor's closet because he doesn't want to like be an adult and have his own place is really fucking weird.
Apparently,
me.
this closet
Mhm.
is spacious enough to put a mini fridge in it for him to sleep
Maybe
in
it's
it,
big.
and to
That's
put
a big deal.
an air fryer in it.
That can fit
I've-
anywhere.
I've
Like,
got a
he
janitor's closet at work where I could do that.
literally
Really?
can do that in a 6
Yeah.
by 6 room. You don't need that much space.
Yeah, my
normal
personal
space for a
custodian
sports
closet
closet.
for my workload, yeah, I can fit.
Yeah.
I've got a table in there. I've got like a computer chair just to like hang out in.
Could you
Exactly.
sleep in there? Could you sleep in there?
I've got 2 chairs in there, so technically yes, I can.
Yeah, as long as
Okay.
you can get like comfortable, you don't have to have that much of a space.
Just I don't sleep at work because I'm a professional and not a
I don't either.
slacking
It's
asshole.
okay.
Yeah.
It's
How
so
much
weird though.
S-
The
so
idea
how-
of someone sleeping at work just avoid paying rent like a
Yeah,
normal like
apparently.
citizen of their town and bitching about the states just like spending
Yeah.
a bunch of money on
Yeah.
war efforts instead of paying for housing. Apparently, like, no, pay your
Uh-huh.
own fucking way,
Okay,
bro.
Everybody else has to do it, so why why can't you?
exactly.
Yeah,
He has a
really.
job, obviously. Why can't you
Yeah,
spend
clearly.
$500 a month to pay for a shitty studio apartment like everyone else? I don't
Mhm.
know.
All right,
Weirdos.
this is the last one. This
Okay.
is one of the popular ones for the month.
Does anyone die? Did you read it?
I did read it.
Okay.
No one
So
dies.
you're not
but
gonna make me cry. Okay, good.
it's pretty dark.
I'm gonna be gun shy from now
It's
on for
dark.
Reddit.
It's dark.
I'm fine with dark as long as no one dies or gets hurt or like innocent people don't get hurt. I'm fine.
By
Or
okay,
mouses.
by
That's not
OK
either.
Day 8002, I changed a baby's name of a mentally disabled woman.
No.
I'm sorry, what?
I
Wait.
changed a baby's name of a mentally disabled woman.
That's
Okay.
fucked.
That's fucked up.
That's
That is
fucked.
the title of this confession.
That's
Yeah, but that
That's
can mean different
awful.
things. Legally, nicknames, or
Let's find out.
how they're dressed. Okay.
Let's find out.
I'm ready.
that's not okay whatsoever. I
That's
don't care
not-
who the fuck you are.
There's a couple different ways this can go. I'm ready for it.
Alright.
Okay.
Please.
Then I'll be with you about it.
First
Okay.
4 words. Please let me explain. I used to be a
No.
Please
Fucking better.
explain.
I used to be a volunteer with a certain organization that works with disabled adults.
Oh no.
I worked with a woman during her last trimester of a pregnancy. She was diagnosed with Down syndrome significantly. I'm sorry.
So
No.
as she was like literally born. Gotcha.
Yeah, the woman she was working with has Down syndrome and she's pregnant in her last trimester.
Okay.
Nobody was sure how she got pregnant, but was pretty sure it was a family member.
Mm.
Ouch!
It's a weird starting.
This young lady had been
Fuck.
removed from the care of her family and was in the custody of a certain organization/state.
Oh,
That-
the poor woman.
Her baby was diagnosed in utero with significant issues and was not going to live but a few hours after birth.
Oh,
We had discussed
no.
we had discussed this with her several times, but wasn't sure if she really understood. She said she did, but did she? I was with her when the little girl was born. Of course, the doctor was working on her, and the nurse asked what she wants to name her. The young lady says she heard the doctor say the most beautiful name ever, and everyone in the room was confused. Apparently, when the doctor was explaining to her what was happening to her body, he said your vagina may tear. All she heard was vagina may. Yup, that's what she wanted to name the baby. When we tried to explain, she couldn't. She became hysterical. Not the time or place, baby was fading fast. So we calmed her and said I'd handle it later. A few hours later, I'm helping her to the birth and death certificate as well as comforting her. Somehow, my
Oh.
finger slipped and I put an L in the place of a G in that baby's name. I felt horrible. I just
Valina?
couldn't bring myself to let the poor baby be named that on her headstone. The mother couldn't read or write. Her social worker took one look at the papers, did a deep sigh of relief, and signed off on them, as did the doctor. I still feel guilty.
Sorry,
Okay.
the kid's name was.
So she wanted to name her kid Vagina May.
So it's Valina May?
Or Valina. Probably said better
Valina?
as
That
Valina.
sounds nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But-
that sounds a lot better than Vagina May.
Vagina May.
But
Yes.
I said I didn't want anything sad, and that you have a child
I did say it was dark.
dying
Mhm.
is worse than a mouse.
Your ears work really
Josh?
great, buddy. Your ears just. Fuck, man. No
Like-
need for a hearing aid for you ever.
There was.
Because you hear everything.
I looked at this story and I thought, wow, what a way to end it. And then the mouse came up, and I thought, oh, that's not great. But I still wanted to
Ugh.
do this one.
What is your thought process?
Not great. It's not a great process. It was not a great process.
Yeah.
As a parent who has birthed two children, that's awful. But at the same time, I'm glad that that baby didn't get buried as vagina.
Vagina May. Yeah,
As a man who has not birthed children, I think that's awful.
It's awful.
the bad one.
Mhm.
That was a very, very bad one.
And you wanna end that on a newborn dying. That's super
I was
awesome.
gonna say that's one hell of a
I'm
way to
so depressed right now.
to end a podcast.
So depressed right now. I wish there was more juice in this cup.
There can be, and there probably will be now that
There
she
will
has to
be
think about-
soon.
I was gonna say, now that you just made her fucking think about that.
This
All
is my
right.
first day off in a while, and here I
Oh
am.
my god. Okay. Okay, I do
Yeah.
have one more. This is not a bad
Oh,
one.
we're not ending on that.
No, we're not
one. You
ending
said
on
we're
this
ending
one.
on that one. And
I
now my
I
phone's
know,
crushed,
I
so-
know. But I'm gonna try to bring
Yeah.
up the mood of you guys with this one. It's by Loves Potatoes. It's I dropped my computer down the
Potatoes are
stairs
cool.
because of a snack run.
I don't think you actually like potatoes.
How the
I love
hell did
potatoes.
how the hell did someone manage that?
Well, let's find out. So, your girl was hungry at like 2 a.m. Mind you, I
I
still
feel
live
that
with
bitch.
Same.
Mind you, I still
Oh.
live with my mom. So I go up to the kitchen and go snooping for snacks and snack the Oreos and Cheetos and head back down.
Nice.
There?
I'm holding a pack of Oreos, a bag of Cheetos, and my computer.
So
Oh,
like a laptop, not a
yeah,
computer.
yeah.
Yeah.
While I
Okay,
blindly
different.
stepped down the stairs until I thought I heard my mom open her door, and I ducked down instinctively. This caused me to stop, drop, and roll my $2,000 MacBook down the stairs.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice. Get something that's not a fucking Apple product.
She was not awake, and I was suddenly a sad, hungry, computerless person. P.S. My mom still thinks our dog knocked it off the table, and it fell onto our tile floor and broke.
Oh,
Aw.
Jesus.
She was an adult. Why is she hiding from getting snacks? I don't get it.
She didn't say how old she was.
She said that she was. You said that she was
Yeah,
20
yeah.
something in the beginning.
No, I said, so, a girl was hungry at like 2 a.m. Mind
Yeah.
you, I live with my mom still, and that's all it was.
Live mama still means that she's obviously an adult because she has to point that out.
mm-hmm.
I guess.
A teenager wouldn't point that out. Obviously, you live with your parents still, so obviously she's an adult now.
Yeah.
And she's hiding from her mother getting snacks like any freaking hungry bitch would at 2 a.m. Like, get your
I like
snacks.
snacks.
Get your
Instinctively,
snacks. Why does it matter?
I heard my mom open the. I thought I heard my mom open the door, and I instinctively ducked down.
So weird. I don't
And
get that.
there went the.
There went the
MacBook
$2,000 MacBook. Whee!
Yeah, I don't understand that.
To
Hello.
hell with that.
That sucks. That's the shitty way to lose your laptop.
Say goodnight. You're not saying play tonight?
Okay. So yeah, so that was the last one.
Love you.
And we're going to end the podcast there. We usually do
You're on the
a
podcast now.
Sorry.
On YouTube and
Yes.
Twitch and iHeartRadio.
Mhm.
My teenager is mortified now.
Well,
I'm not mean. That's what we're doing.
Oh,
I told you it was off kilter tonight. Don't.
Did she call you mean?
Yeah. The video. You forgot we're doing this. You're wearing Hello Kitty pajamas. You look adorable. It's okay. Now wait, come back.
Oh, she didn't
I
know
love you.
that she was on camera. She didn't know she was.
Oh,
yeah. She
Is
didn't
the
know.
kid embarrassed?
Yeah, her daughter got embarrassed because she didn't know she
What?
was.
Don't yell at me. Oh,
Nine.
equal me.
Oh
I know
no!
what I mean.
It's
That
not. It's
kid-
almost
Your
9 o'clock.
daughter-
Good night. No, not my fault.
Yeah,
My
she
fault. She
just
didn't
came
this.
down, say goodnight. Didn't know that April was.
She didn't make the connection.
No,
I'm
she
still doing
didn't.
this.
No, she did not. 2 and 2 did not add up there.
No,
That's
but she
four.
looks adorable. It's fine. That
Alex-
is 4. Good job,
Alex,
Thank you.
congratulations, Alex. I'm proud of you with your
Sorry.
math skills.
Sorry.
All right, so we are going to be ending the YouTube portion of the Off Kilter stream. We usually do a little bit of a
Sorry, I
post show.
love you.
We usually do a little bit of a post show afterwards on Twitch. So if you guys want to check out the post show, we do these on twitch.tv /Beziie. That's me. I'm Beziie. I'm the host. And if you guys want to listen
I
to the
forgot who
audio,
he was for a second.
You forgot his name.
I actually forgot how
Twitch.tv/
I forgot
Beziie.
Easy.
I forgot how the URL went, so I had to figure out it was a backslash or not. So
what the fuck is my name?
So if you guys want to,
Yeah, it's backslash.
if you guys would rather listen to this, we do have an audio portion of the podcast. We are on Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, and iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
If you guys want to, check out the next stream, we usually do this every 2 weeks.
We try to.
We try to, but sometimes people
But work sucks balls.
Life is the thing, so that's the thing, right? So we're going to not do it on the 2nd.
Okay,
So-
so quit your job and become a full-time streamer. You got this.
Yeah,
So-
Josh, you can do it.
So
I have bills. You're fine.
unfortunately, we can't do September 2nd.
Wait, no, I work next weekend. I can't.
Well,
Oh,
so
wait, no.
we'll do September 9th.
Night. Yeah, I'm off. Wait, no. Work off work. No, because I work the 9th. Because I work next weekend, which is the 26th, and then I'm off the 2nd.
Jobs suck.
And then I work.
Jobs and
I
life
work
suck.
every other weekend now because I'm
You
one
work
of those people
every
that
other
have to
weekend
freaking.
now.
I
Okay.
do. I work rotating weekends.
Okay. Let me
I do.
think here.
But I normally am 6 to 2s, which means that if I'm not scheduled for 11 to 7, I can still do off kilter.
Mm-hmm.
But next week I'm 11 to 7s to train the new cook, so
Yeah, of course. Well, the reason I
I
can't
should be okay.
So the reason I can't do the 2nd is because I am busy that day, and it won't
Doing
be able
what?
to do podcast. I'm starting the DM session with a couple of people. Alex is part of it, and we're doing our session 0 so that people can get their characters together, get their roles together.
Only set to do it.
So
Yeah,
you can't take like a 2-hour break for that.
no,
Or can't do it Sunday. You have to do it
no, I can't
Saturday.
do it Sunday. It has to be Saturday, unfortunately.
Mm,
I could try the Friday.
it's fine. Just figure it out. It's
Yeah,
fine.
well, so far it's either going to be the 2nd or the 9th. Those are the 2 days it's going to happen, but it is not going to be next week because I'm not going to be here next week either. So
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
gonna
When's
try.
the second? Sorry.
The 2nd's on a
That's
Saturday.
Holy fucking hell.
Labor Day weekend?
Not next Saturday, but the
That is
following
Labor Day
Saturday.
weekend, yes.
Yeah, that does pose a problem. I might not even be here.
Yeah.
Holy fucking hell.
I might be out of town.
Yeah.
There's actually
Nick's
a
like,
pretty good chance I'm
"Yeah,
out of town that
boy."
weekend.
Okay, I
actually.
guess we'll,
Swooping in.
okay, I guess we'll.
Fine, we'll replace fucking Alex over here. We'll swoop in on Nick and then bring someone else in. Maybe.
Yeah,
also
we'll
can
have
join.
to. We'll
Hey,
figure.
I mean, that
well-
sounds like a plan to me if y'all need another person.
Yeah,
we
well,
usually need another person, honestly.
Yeah, she's correct. Like there's not too many times there's an ad break coming up in 4 minutes. There's not too many times where we don't need a 4th person.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Then
Yeah.
just hit me up.
Absolutely. Okay,
Appreciate
so
that.
I'm still in the middle of the
Of course.
outro. I don't know when we're gonna do this next. It's probably gonna be the 9th now or the
5
16th.
years from now.
It might be next month.
do
on
the
the
hours
16th, now that I'm
later.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's just because of all the other shit we talked about. So, after losing my train of thought, thank you guys so much for listening to this week's episode. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any subreddits you guys want us to read from on a future episode, please let us know in the comments. Let us know because I know, and yeah, please let us know in the comments. And
And
also
confess in the comments where you had an orgy at.
there you go. And also rate the Spotify has a rating system now, so rate us 5 stars so we can be recognized through other people's recommended and stuff like that.
Rating?
Nobody rating us fucking 5
5
stars.
stars, bruh.
If you like the
That's a
podcast,
lot.
rate it 5 stars.
Because
No.
this weaker.
All right. So thank you guys again for this for listening to this week's episode. We'll see you guys sometime. We'll see you guys sometime in the next month, apparently. So have a good night, guys. We'll see you next time.
Sometime the next month.
Bye, guys.
He's not wrong. It's going to be
It's gonna be the next
probably
month.
close to that.